But as I was loading up my videos, I got a copyright claim. If you are on my YouTube, you might have seen I got a copyright claim for the Factorio videos. And it was because of music in the background of Factorio. There's one track, I don't know, there might be multiple tracks, but there's one track where it's copyrighted by something called Future... hold on a sec. I want to tell people what it is, but I don't want to actually show it on stream in case that even gets copyrighted. Claimed. Future Past Symmetry. If you Google Future Past Symmetry, it'll bring up a YouTube video that's like a 2-minute long song that apparently that music either sounds too much like Factorio or the Factorio music uses that track as like filler or something and causes a copyright claim. So that video, I'm not going to dispute it because I think it would do zero good at all, but that's the kind of stuff that gets really frustrating. Like, it's like, is it actual background music to the game, but apparently there's a copyright claim for it. And if you actually go to that video on YouTube, the only comments on that video are actually people saying, hey, why did my Factorio video get copyright claimed because of this song? There's no actual comments for the song. It's just people complaining about them getting copyright claimed for that particular song. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy and ridiculous. So, actually, is there... yes, if I do this, we do have mining there. So that was my wonderful discovery the other day. Copyright claim because of somehow that song. I don't know. But anyway. What's up, Mr. Porku? How are you doing, my friend? Let's see here. So, I have a plan today. I have a plan. I'm not gonna be able to go the full 6 hours. I'll only be able to stream about 4 hours. But last time we played, we got solar panels started and we got robots automated. I would like to do an extensive defensive setup that does not require me delivering ammo all the time. And what that would require would be lots of power to supply on a separate grid to supply a bunch of laser turrets. So that's actually kind of what I want to work on today. I want to work towards getting a laser turret grid setup with solar panels to power it that's on a separate grid so my factory never gets turned off when the laser turrets go crazy. Is it a plan to copy the to counter the copyright claim? No. I'm just going to allow that one video to be copyright claimed and not care about monetization on it. I'm just not going to even worry about it. It's only one video. It's not that big a deal for me, but it means that we're never going to have music in Factorio because I never know if that track's going to start playing and cause a copyright claim, and I don't even want to mess with it, and it's stupid. But what I am going to do is I need to get a couple things automated if I want to do that. There's a couple things I want to get automated. I actually want to get cliff explosives automated because I have a plan that I want to expand this way. That's the way my factory's going. I kind of want to be able to blast through these cliffs. I want to get laser turrets automated. I think I even want to get roboports automated because we're going to have to make a bunch of these eventually. So I did one thing off stream for the smart oil thing so that I watched the videos about how smart oil works. So I do want to do one thing with that. But let's see, the things I want to get automated. I want to get cliff explosives, I want to get roboports, and I want to get laser turrets. So laser turrets and cliff explosives I believe will be pretty easy. Empty barrels I assume are just some iron if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, oh, steel actually, okay. So grenades are coal and iron plates. Okay, so that's a couple of easy things. So let's get those things automated first. I think the roboports might be a little more extensive to get going. You're being lazy as always, Mr. Porku. Well, you know, I think you're allowed to be lazy on a Friday, start of the weekend. You know. When I'm not streaming or singing, I'm off in feeling like, God, I'm so lazy as I just watch Twitch or YouTube. But you know, you gotta have your wind down time after work or school or whatever else you got going on. You gotta have your wind down time. Alright, so starting out by extending our main bus system here. I'm sad that we can't listen to music on Factorio, because it's pretty cool and atmospheric, and it's kind of dead and quiet without music. You know, that's what the world of copyright claim does. It creates videos that are dead and quiet of music, or you gotta find music that is open source, or we could listen to some classical music, but even then, there's probably the chance of the particular performance I choose being copyright claim. That's the copyright is such a pitta. It's a pain in the ass, man. I am a musician who creates music, and I think copyright is stupid, or at least the current copyright law. It's so frustrating to deal with. What's up, Mr. Shogi? How are you doing, sir? You like the lack of music? You're always playing your own music when you watch? Oh, okay. All right. Well, for me, it's a little dull to not have the music. Here's some music. Thank you for getting the sub, Mr. Shogi, and welcome Ganjanat back to the randoms. Appreciate that, sir. We'll just have to create our own music, right? Subscribing, ooh-na-na. Have to create our own music. Just do an acapella cover of the Factorio music. Yeah, because that'll be easy. I can get that done real fast. Speaking of copyright claim, have you heard about the shitstorm on Twitch because of DMCA? Oh yeah, I was hearing about that as it was happening. And that's one reason why I was not playing music. Why I stopped doing song requests a long time ago, because I was expecting something like that to eventually happen. So it's we're kind of past the main part of it, but yeah, it was I was kind of all over Twitch and streams for a while. Okay, so let's get laser turrets, steel plates, batteries, and electronic circuits. Steel plates, batteries, and electronic circuits. Steel plates, batteries. Is it the green circuits and the green circuits? So we can do these two off of here, and then the batteries from up here. So in order to do this, we're gonna pull this like right through here and get those going right there. So we're gonna go like this. There. Okay, so that. Unless there's a new shitstorm going on that I missed. But yeah, the DMCA, I definitely saw that as it was going down. I think the issue with that was what caused that was a wave of DMCA claims caused by that were being made on clips. And it became a shitstorm because Twitch did not have a good tool for streamers to actually delete or edit clips. And so any clip that viewers clipped that had copyright music in it created copyright claims that... I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? Yes, I am. That streamers couldn't actually like fix because Twitch didn't have the tools in place to fix it. Kind of crazy. How did I do this before? When they were next to each other, we spread them away. Okay, this is a little funky here. So, but we're gonna do it this way. So, that became a big old mess. A mix of Twitch saying, we've been telling you not to play music all this time, and then, well, Twitch also didn't give the tools to actually fix the thing. So, it was an issue of Twitch and streamers not fully appreciating how kind of insane big companies can be with the way it's just copyright law is crappy. I've watched many videos. Well, one particular video that talks about the way the copyright claim is done on Twitch and or on YouTube, but Twitch was not really set up to deal with it correctly. Let's see here. So we got steel and electronic circuits. Then we need batteries, so I can have batteries go across here. I would need to do this if I do this like this. Then I can do that across there. Okay. Trying to use fewer underground belts here. Let's see how I want to do this. Actually, I guess I don't even need to use this one. If I do this one right here, I guess we could call this, it's peaceful. Factorio and LB peaceful day. Nah, it's not gonna work because I need it to be one space over, damn it. Okay. Gonna be there. Gonna be there to there. And to there, and then I can go like this. And then go underground. Well, it won't work because now that's in the way. Frickin' frack. Okay, so I do need to do this. Frickin' frack. Okay, there, and then it's gonna be to, I need more underground belts, which I can't do because I'm out of iron plates. Okay. And I'm finished back to staring at a lone man in the desert and infinite ore. Alright, Explosive Ash. You finished with your RimWorld mech battle. Basically sounds like you're playing RimWorld plus Battletech or something. Okay, so I'm actually upgrading my laser turret stuff right now because I'm hoping to we're basically going to get laser turrets. Shooting all the things here. I need some... These guys. 10 of those. Yeah, it went well. Nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you didn't, like, lose all your... people or mechs or whatever that you would lose in RimWorld. Do I have fast inserters? I do. Let's get 5 more of each of those guys. All right, so we are doing laser turrets, which I can just make from this, right? Yeah, very nice. Okay, so do I want just one of these, or do I want to do 2 of these? What's the... It's 20-second crafting time. I think we get like a stack at a time will be fine. So... Can even do it right here to save a little extra space. But if I want it to be expandable, I don't want to do it here. So I might want this to be expandable eventually. So we'll do this. And this. And this will be these. And we'll do... I want this to be a provider chest. So that my... whatchamacallits, my robots can pick these up if I end up wanting to do that. So we'll have like a stack at a time that they'll make of these. Alright, so there's the laser turrets. Was a video from your current playthrough that was claimed, or an old playthrough? No, it was my current playthrough, which is so weird that it didn't happen on any other Factorio video that I know of. Oh my gosh, Mr. Show, you get to sub to Explosive Ash now. Thank you, sir. It was only one of 3 videos on my last play session, but I hadn't had any other copyright claims. That's what's so strange about it. It's almost like it didn't recognize that song in any other videos, or that song only played that one time. I don't know. That's what's so odd about it. Okay. So I need grenades for cliff explosives, and I need iron. So grenades. Why the hell do cliff explosives need grenades and explosives? What? Why do you need both of those? Where are explosives? Explosives require sulfur and water. which I'm actually making down here. I wonder, am I making explosives down here? No, I'm making sulfur down here, though. Interesting. So I guess I'm going to need to pull this water and this petroleum to make explosives, which also takes coal and a chemical plant. Okay, this is going to be a little more extensive to get these guys, but okay, I can pull this stuff over here. I'm going to need them because I want to start blowing up these cliffs so that because I'm about to run out of room for my main bus system here. So, all right, so let's do these one part at a time. So I need grenades and explosives. Grenades, I think, are the easier one, right? Grenades are just coal and iron. Okay, so let's get those two on a thing here. So I'm going to pull the iron probably off the top and have it join this, which I want this to be on the left side, which I should be able to do pretty easily by doing something like this. So that will work. I just won't be able to go underground with this unless I'm going to do this here. Go. That should let me get coal on just the left side. Then I can do a splitter of iron. Here. This here. Okay. There. There it goes. That's iron and coal on one side, which we will use to make grenades. Okay. Shooting speed of lasers. Ooh, energy shield Mark II is good too. All right, we got some bunch of good tech we're getting going on here. Shogi, stop giving subs. You're too generous. You're too generous. I mean, never stop. It's awesome. Can't stop the rock. Oh god, being damaged. Where is this? Up here. Let me go check this, make sure nothing's dying. Ah! It is dying because it's out of ammo. You're about to kill my turret, aren't you? A large spitter. Do I get there in time? Oh! I got there just not in time. Just in time for my logistics robot to replace it as soon as it died. Okay. Put one more turret here. This is apparently where they're attacking right now. There we go. Okay. Randy, did you install the ratio calculator mod? I did. Yes, I actually did do that. And I think I also updated the squeak through mod, so I think that's actually working now as well. All right, so this is going to be grenades. And actually, I don't need this to go down this far, I don't think. I can just have this be like right here. This is going to be grenades. And grenades are need to be fed into cliff explosives, which also needs empty barrels. So empty barrels I could just do right next to this. Let's look at. So how do I use that ratio calculator? How do you do that? Is it like you set up these guys and like select them to show me something? How does it work? Alt X. Do I hold Alt X down? Alt X is changing this around. Alt X. I feel like that's not doing anything. Alt shows what's being made here. Okay, let me see. So for barrels, we need steel. Okay, I guess you're gonna look it up, huh? Let's see here. What all are we gonna need for this? So I know I need steel for the barrels. I need explosives, and explosives require coal. Okay. So if I brought steel and coal down, oh, I already have coal here actually, so I could use this coal for that. May need to check the shortcut list. Okay, well, let me get this set up, and then maybe I'll check it, and then I can compare how many I need. Well, I mean, controls would be at the bottom with things here. Mods, max rate calculator selection tool. Control N, is it that? Control N selects one or more assemblers with a selection tool. Control N. What is it telling me? Control N. It's giving me this little question mark thing. I mouse over it. I click on it, and I'm not seeing anything. I picked one different than you? Okay. Well, the Control N is bringing this up. Oh, here we go. If I do that. Here we go. Is this similar? And it has a calculator built in. Okay. So it'll tell you how many grenades you'll make a minute per machine and what it uses per minute. That's okay. All right. All right, that can be useful. Alrighty, so barrels need steel. Can I do the cliff explosives here? Cliff explosives are kind of a pain. Empty barrel. What I'm probably going to do is do the cliff explosives here so I can put steel and grenades, or the barrel and the grenades on the same thing here. So let's do it that way. We'll do this, this. And where are my belts? Frickin' Alt. No, X. Move my stuff around. Ugh. There. There we go. Okay. Try a higher tech thing to see if it trees backwards. A higher tech thing? Okay, like electric motors. So it's Control N. Okay, I think the issue is I have to click in an empty space to get the drag. Okay, there it goes. So if I do this. Okay. So I guess it's showing me all the things in these guys here. How many it's making a minute. How much it's using a minute and how many it's making a minute, maybe. Subcontinual. Change the minute for per second. Ah. Items per second. Okay, there we go. So there we go. I guess if I want to know, if I do those, what is this telling me right now? It's telling me that it uses 0.15 batteries per minute, 2.25 lubricant or per second. And it's creating this many per second. So I don't know if this is net rate, net machines. Extra positive or negative number of similar to modern machines for this intermediate item. So like, I guess what I would want to know is like, how many of these am I making per second, I guess. And we're making 0.075 per second. Although if I do it per minute, I can say that we're making 4.5 of these per minute, I guess. For the exact machines you selected. Yeah, for these, I was selecting these machines because these are all making these robot, whatever these things are called. The robot chassis or whatever. Rate is how much in total is making per machine is per machine. Net rate is how much extra is making, and net machine is how much extra machines you're making. Okay. Okay, this is going to be this. So I'll need to learn how to use that. Learn how that's going to be helpful, I guess. That work? Yeah. Okay. So this will be the barrels and grenades, which we need for cliff explosives. And then we'll just need the explosives, which I'll pull from stuff down there. So let's get steel here. Again, let's move this over. This is why these cliffs over here are the reason I need to get these cliff explosives automated, because I'm going to be running into space issues soon for my bus if I'm going to continue building this way, and I do. So let's prepare for that moment. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be steel. That's going to come down right here on this side. I could have it come down this side, but again, I want to plan for expandability. I'm assuming a normal inserter will be enough for this. Could be a wrong assumption. This. And if I want to be it this way, I need to go like splitter. That, okay. So that'll give me steel I need. We're getting these friggin' laser turrets upgraded, that's for sure. Discharge defense, we'll get that going, I guess. Okay, so this will be the steel to make these guys. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 things we need for the explosives. So the other thing I need is going to be made in a chemical plant, so we need to make a chemical plant. Get some chemical plants here. Got 10 of those guys. How's my power doing, out of curiosity? Let's see. Looking great. We have this solar panel array we started, which is supplementing our coal power. One thing I want to do today, and I'm kind of prepping for this, is I want to make a gigantic solar field, I think, over here that's going to only be powering laser turrets all around my base. So that's kind of what I'm setting up for with getting these turrets online and stuff. So, and I also want to get these things, roboports automated, because I'm going to be setting up a lot of those. So we're kind of getting stuff automated that we're going to be using for some builds I'm planning on right here. So, I wonder if I could just do the explosives here and deliver them over this way, rather than doing it over here. Is that what I want to do? It would be easy just to make a plant making explosives over here. Be a little spaghettified, but I have all this open space that I'm not going to be using anyway. I think I am going to do that. And I can, like, expand for more explosives at some point if I need to. So I can actually pull off right here, I think, if I just do explosives. I will need to bring coal down here. Explosives only take water? Hold on a second. Explosives. Coal. Ah, it takes sulfur. And sulfur needs these guys. Okay, so I need to do... I could pull the sulfur off of here. I bet you I'm making enough sulfur that I could pull the sulfur off of here and supply it here. Let's do that. Let's make use of this sulfur. We'll find out. Actually, I want a filter inserter to make sure we're not pulling something we don't want to pull. Filter inserter is what? Those guys. Okay. Because you have enough battery storage for night? Well, that's gonna depend on how many accumulators we have, and that's why this is the... Yeah, my squeak through's working. That's... I think so. I'm hoping to get to the point where we just stop using coal power altogether eventually. I don't know when that point would be, but that's kind of what I'd like to do eventually. We do this so I can put these guys on here, so I have them on my bar. So filter inserter, we're going to whitelist sulfur. And that's the only thing it lets through. We do this. We have a chemical plant that takes in that and water. Explosives. We'll just do the regular pipes here is fine. So there's water, and then you need coal. Alright, so I'm going to have to bring... I got a space down here I can bring coal down, it looks like. Is coal not used in sulfur? I guess it's not. Is there a good way to bring this through? I guess this line right here, even if I expand my batteries, I don't think that would mess anything up, so I can do that here. Okay, alright. So I would want coal to be brought in here. Alright, my RoboPort is a little bit in the way here, so we're going to have this kind of, again, spaghettify a bit. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted that to do. Okay. 5, like that, okay. Okay. This works out pretty darn well, actually. Just get a splitter here. And we got ourselves coal for this. Okay. This will supply the coal for explosives. And this is, again, expandable if I need it to be, but we can have the output be explosives, which we will feed over to where we need them to get cliff explosives automated. Okay. Wait till this gets here to make sure everything's working. That's backwards, actually. Let's do fast inserter. Don't know if I need it, but just to make sure. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't need fast inserter there. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got explosives. And these are going to be needing to go over here to cliff explosives, which will need explosives, empty barrels, and grenades. Okay. Coal feeders in the wrong direction. Yeah, that was my bad. That's my bad. We got that. We're good. We're good. All right, so do I want this to be on two sides? You know what? We might as well have this completely fill this thing, because who knows, I might need to come by and grab explosives off of here occasionally. So this can be my way of creating explosives for now. And my only thing I want to make sure of is that we're not using up sulfur faster than we need. It looks like we are not. Let's see if we can use our new thing here. See if we're creating sulfur fast enough to supply... how would I do this? Control N. Using 15 sulfur per minute, we're outputting 120 minutes. So there's no way we ever... I wonder if I can do that and then do another one like this. That's it, using 15. So we're using 30 sulfur a minute, but we're producing 120. So we're nowhere near running out. So there we go. Rate calculator, hopefully giving us some useful information there. Okay, so how many of these are we making a minute? 45 per minute. 5 per minute. So that's the one we need to expand. I probably would never need to expand this. So if I do my cliff explosives here, bring my, yeah, this should, trying to decide where I want to bring in the explosives. I put them here. If I ever want to upgrade this, I can upgrade that way. Let's just do it on this side. Like this. Also, we'll bring the explosives in there. Is this a mod, the calculator thing? Yes, it's a mod that Moodenho has been recommending I get. And I've been complaining about not knowing how many resources a minute or a second. Easily being able to tell how much a machine needs and produces with the vanilla things. And Moodenho suggested this mod. And it looks like it's going to be quite useful. I think it'll be really helpful. Okay, and we'll do the output here. And for now, we'll just put it into a passive provider chest like I've been doing. So that would be this. There. And we'll do a stack of these at a time. And there we go. So, whoops, I need to do this. Okay, so now we got cliff explosives going. All right, so we can just kind of let that go. We'll eventually use those to clear out this area for expansion. So we got the laser turrets, we got the cliff explosives. I want to get the roboports automated as well. It's called, if you want to know what that mod's called, it's called, what is it, rate calculator or something like that? Rate, R-A-T-E calculator, something like that. All right, so I think the last thing I need for what I want to do is roboports, because I'm going to want a bunch of these, and making these takes forever. So if I automate these, how difficult would that be? Where is that here? Oh, that wouldn't be that bad at all. Okay. It'll take a long time, but... well, it's a lot of materials, but it's definitely worth getting that automated. So it's 3 items. What is it? It's steel, iron gear wheels, and advanced circuits. So I have steel here. So if I grab steel off of here, and just bring gear wheels and advanced circuits, I could use this steel we already have here. Or I have this steel here, actually. That might be better. I don't want to do this. It's going to be using a lot of steel wherever I do it, so I probably... okay, I think I can do it here. Fast inserter. This is going to be this. And it's, the other thing is iron gear wheels and advanced circuits. Interesting. Yeah, iron gear wheels, advanced circuits. Okay. There. All right, so there's my advanced circuits and iron gear wheels I need from here. So I want this to be right lined up here. Okay. So I want this to be on the right side. And I'm gonna need to do this, I believe. These ones can all be like this. And I want these to be on the left side, so I need to do kind of a wraparound thing. How would I do that? How would I do that? I need it to come around like this. So I'd split it off to the right. This. Will this work? Beautiful, that'll work. There we go. So that gives us... that gives us the gear wheels, the red circuits. And we can start getting some roboports going. I'm definitely using fast inserters because it needs 45 of each of these for each one. I might need like double inserters. I don't know if that would speed it up quickly enough. Let me actually see how long it takes to make it if... oh god, it's gonna do 91 of each thing here. Let me see what this does, because my question's gonna be, once it starts making it, is there enough time for the fast inserters to insert to start the next creation? No, there's not. I think I might actually need a separate one for each one here. Oh god. Well, you know, I think that's gonna be fine for now. I'm gonna say that's okay for now. This is something I'm just gonna kind of set and forget, so it's not a huge deal. It takes a little bit of extra time. Passive provider chest. Deliver those into there. And we just want to stack at a time. Okay. Alrighty. So I think that's all the stuff I wanted to automate for the projects I wanted to get started on here. Okay. So now that I have the roboports, let's see here. Combat robotics, nice. Actually, let's get energy shield, and there's tanks there. My friend Tim would be very excited for tanks. Okay, so we got that. We want to take whatever laser turrets we currently have. How many? I'm gonna need some big electric poles, which takes steel, so I'm probably gonna need to make even more of those. Grab some of those off of there. Okay. All right, so the reason I wanted the roboports is because I want to, the large solar power setup that I was talking about, I don't want to have to build it myself. I just want to set up the blueprint and let my logistics robots build it. So actually I can just put some more robots in here for now as well. Can I just, where are the robots? So you have logistics, where are they? I just picked up a bunch of them. Here they are. If I do this, logistics robots can't do anything on me. So we're just putting robots into the system here. And so now if I keep my roboports connected as I head to where I want to make these solar panel arrays, they will build it for me if I just place the blueprint down. So that's the plan here. So roboport. So if I want to keep these connected, okay, this is going to work. I basically need a long line of them going across here. So where does it need to be? It needs to be right here. Actually right there if I want it to be perfectly placed. And I do kind of want it to be perfectly placed here. So I can do that if I move this line of greens over one space and put the underground things here. So underground belts. I need iron plates for. Click all that. And grab some gear wheels while I'm here. Okay. So it's going to be right there. Okay. I think it's here. I believe that's where it was. Okay. So I'm going to need to move these over. Oh, God, I used all of my belts too. Okay. Got belts right over here. Beautiful. It's so great to have stuff automated and you're just like, I need something. What I need to get set up is I need to set up my logistics robots to deliver them to me. That's another thing I need to get set up here. Oh, inventory is full. Okay, let's get rid of some junk then. Coal. Throw into somewhere over here. There, I can throw some stone. Who needs stone? Who's making stone brick stuff over here? There. Okay. Beautiful. And it put the thing on the ground I tried to pick up. That's pretty funny. Okay, so let me see if this is the right placement here. What's straight across? Straight across is right here. So I actually need to go down one space. Actually down one space. It needs to be here. Okay. So this should be right. Let me make sure. Bam and bam. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So that is a roboport. that's connected to my network, and so I can keep extending it over here. It's right in the middle of my iron refining here. Conveyor tunnel isn't working. Oh, because I did the wrong direction. It's my bad. Thank you for noticing that. Should be going down. Oh man, I thought my gnat problem was a thing of the past. And I even got rid of my traps. Okay, what the hell is happening right now? Come on. Come on, underground belts. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I just had a gnat fly in my face, man. Alright, that should be right. That should be good. Okay, so, again, if I want to have these perfectly placed, I would need it to be right here. Which kind of messes with my iron. It's only one of them. And with underground belts, I could probably make this work. Perfection is overrated, Capo. Well, I actually do want to have perfect coverage because I want my robots to be able to get anywhere, repair, and build anything. So I kind of want to have perfect coverage here. Okay, alright. So... Alright, let's see. So I'm going to be a little anal retentive about this. So it's right here. Alright, I think I can make this work. Okay. So I need the out to be like right here. This, is that right? Those go in the wrong direction again? I swear. These underground belts never go the direction I want them to go. Okay, is that right? Yes, that's the right placement for that one. Okay. There's that. Okay. Does it need to be straight across, though? Well, again, if I want to have perfect coverage and not use more roboports than I want to, then yes, it actually does have to be perfectly straight across. Because if it's not perfectly placed, then that means I'm going to have to place some other one in between, and it's going to cost me more roboports. And I just don't. I'd rather get it right the first time and not have to, like, replace things. If I get it exactly right, I don't have to worry about it. Okay. There. Beautiful. So right there is perfect. I lost one iron producer, which I don't like. So can I finagle one in here somewhere to make up for that? I think I can finagle one in here if I move this over one space. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Do I only need one space? I think I only need one space. So if I do this, like this, I believe. Where are my furnaces here? There. Then I should be able to do this, this, and this. And there we go. Not perfectly even, but we can fix that later. That's a future RAN problem. Might be it's a good time to expand the iron production. Not now. I think we are close to needing to do that, though. You can tell my iron gear wheels, I'm actually using up a lot of them. So I think you're right. It's just about time, but I'm not going to do that yet. None of my production look like is suffering too much yet. It's mainly my iron gear wheels, but because I see some on there, I'm not going to worry about that yet. There's two things I think I need to expand. Iron and actually stone, because my stone, I'm running out of the initial stone that I had, so maybe after what I'm working on today gets done, I'll do that. Okay. So, right there. Big electric pole. Basically, we'll have the big electric poles follow the robot things here. Pretty much just the gear wheels are overusing the iron. Well, I don't think they're overusing it because I think we are using a lot of iron gear wheels, so I don't need any of these walls anymore here, so I can clear this out. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's about time. Of course, if we get iron expanded, that means we'll need more iron mines too, which is fine, but I might have to actually expand and use like more of this iron for that or something, or even get another source of iron down here or something. Okay. I bet you it's all this research I'm doing that's going through all my iron gear wheels, because I think that's used in one of the science packs. Okay, so I need more robot things, and then I'm almost ready to set up. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a giant field of blueprints for solar panels and let my robots build it for me, which it should do. Yeah, you can actually see my military science packs are not quite as full. My reds and militaries we're definitely using a lot, so that's what all this research is, using up a lot of materials, but that's okay. It's what they're for. Alright, so where are the things over here? They're over here. Go. Oh, only a stack of 10? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, tanks, man. Tanks. We might have to build a tank today. We'll have to just see. Because my stream, I'm not going to be able to stream as long today. That's why I'm kind of... I feel like I'm rushing a little bit, but I want to be rushing because I want to get what I want to get done going today. And mainly that's... I want to get... Basically, I want today to be a day where I fix defense, so I don't have to worry about defense for a long time. So I need to figure out where I want my solar panel thing to go and get my robots covering everything. So again, this is probably overkill for the robots, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay. That's kind of one of the goals I had for this playthrough, was use robots more, even if it's overkill, or maybe especially if it's overkill. Overkill, the best type of kill. There. And this guy. Go. Do substations have an even longer range? No, they have a shorter range. They just have a... Well, they have a shorter cord, but a bigger area. That's why we're using that. So I'm thinking like this. This big giant area is just going to be solar panels for days. That's kind of what I think I'd like to do. Inventory is full again, huh? Okay. Alright, it's fine. So, if I'm going to do that, and again, I want this solar panel array to actually be not on this power grid. The robots I want to be on this power grid, but I want this solar panel array to be on a power grid that is only powering laser turrets. What's up, Mavi Hapsuru? How are you doing? So I need it to be, it's going to be interesting, I need it to be in range of the roboport so my robots can build it, but not actually be on the power grid. So that might be an interesting thing we're trying to do here. So I need it to be right outside this thing's range. Let's go like a couple spaces down. What if I did it in the, whoops. Oh, no, I'll cancel. Crap. No, I clicked and I didn't mean to click. How do I cancel a blueprint? No, don't do it. I don't know how to cancel. I don't know how to cancel. Robots, no, it was a misclick. We will do your bidding, even though it's not your actual bidding. Stop. Don't do the thing with the thing, because that's not the thing I want you to do. I should be seeing robots, I think, from over here. Oh, good. Control Z. I don't know. Control. I'm clicking that. I don't know. Oh, they're replacing them again. How do I... Control Z. Oh! Crap. Because I already picked up a bunch, they're Control-Zing the other stuff. Okay. Alright. Well, this is doing what I wanted it to do. All of the robots from the other part of my base. This little line of roboports allows this to work. Okay. Alright, thanks for doing this, but I didn't want you to do this. Actually, I need to plan this even more carefully because if I actually do want this to be on a separate grid from my roboports, I need to space these in a very specific way so that my roboports kind of bracket it so that this blueprint is like between them but not connected to the power. This might be might be making this more complicated than I need it to be, but again, it's not worth doing if it's not worth overdoing, right? So let's see here. Roboport connection here that's perfectly connected would be right here. That would be right there. So let me get these these placements set up here and then figure out where I can put these things in the middle so that they don't the power doesn't overlap, because I'm specifically wanting this power grid to power turrets, but not this stuff. So let's see if I can make that work with our build here. Basically, I'm looking to see if... Yeah, I think this will work. If I put it like directly in the middle, it's kind of weird. I might want to change the build a little bit if I'm doing it this way too, but if I go something like this, I think that will work. Select a copper wire and select 2 power poles. You can disconnect power between them. Oh, you can actually manually do it. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's start with it this way. And then if I need to end up manually disconnecting it, we can do that. Where's halfway between? That halfway between? Like just eyeball on this. Alright, there. You see the robot's going to pick up more stuff. So basically, I'm going to set this up and then let my robots build it themselves, which is kind of what I've been working towards this entire time. So there's a bunch of power, and this is going to be only powering laser turrets. And so we're going to, again, so if you select a copper wire, select 2 power poles, you can disconnect them. So I need to have copper wire in my inventory to do that, huh? Is it copper cable or is there something different, like the green wire? If I'm going to need to disconnect some things. How many creatures attack in this game? Lots. Is there a reason I want them on separate grids? Yes. I thought I talked about it, but I'm specifically trying to avoid my... every time my turret's attacking, depowering my factory. Because that is an issue I've had in past games where... basically, when my laser turrets would attack, my factory would shut down. So I want to be on a different grid. Yeah, laser turrets eat a lot of power, at least in my experience from the other times I've played. And I can't imagine they've changed that much. Okay, so how do I disconnect this? Okay, okay. Cool. Thank you for that tip. Appreciate that. Missing construction robots. Oh, they'll get it done eventually. So we're just going to let that kind of do its thing. Oh, crap. I can't tell. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Okay, I guess I need to just... you can also connect them that way, and with shift click on a power pole, it disconnects all lines to it. You're playing this game, pause, got gridded, and you couldn't start again, but you can press escape. How can start again? I have no idea, Mavi. I'm not a technical support person for Factorio. Shift click, shift, what did you say? Shift click on a power pole, disconnects all lines. Shift click. Oh, okay. We're gonna do that. Will that let me... Damn it. Okay, all right, now I can see... There. And then I want to do... That. 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 And I need more wire. I guess I'm going to do this. I did not know you could do this. Where are copper cables? I know I have copper on me. Where are the damn cables? In here, and I just... where are you? Come on. Come on. Where are you? Am I blind? There they are. I don't have any copper plates. Frickin' frack. Okay. Frickin' frack. I didn't realize I'd have to do this. And that's not even lined up. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. Would you rather have the turrets fire slower than losing production briefly during an attack? Yes, absolutely. My priority is to keep my factory online no matter how much our laser turrets are getting attacked. Because if I just get more walls, then that'll protect us from... Like, more walls will protect my turrets. And it's something different. I haven't done this before, so it's a different, you know, strategy I'm going to try out here. You were killing creatures, you think bug made you magic lock. I don't know what magic lock means in a game that's all about technology. I'm sorry, Mavi Habsuruk. I don't know if I can help you with whatever happened to your game. Okay. Oh god, these guys run out of power. Come on, robots. Come on, robots. I wonder if I can get more power in my thing. Whoops. Whoa, what just happened? What? Slots are full. It tried to give me a bunch of ammo? I have no idea what just happened there. Oh god, I just picked up a bunch of iron too. Okay. I need to do some inventory clearing up apparently. Let's get rid of all the coal. Jesus. This is a mess. I guess that's the downside of robots. They sometimes do things you don't want them to do. Alright, I just gotta pick up all this stuff and then I'll have to clear out the iron. I have no idea what just happened there. I'm requesting ammo? Am I? I'm pretty sure I haven't set up any requests yet. Yeah, I actually haven't set this up. Let me turn this off for now. You think I dropped something, Kappa? I didn't drop it. My robots. All right, I'm going to stay away from this because I don't want my own personal robots going to do that. I'm going to let the system logistics robots do all that work, which is awesome that they're just making this for me. One of the coolest things about this. All those things are in the system, so they will make it for me. I should probably go ahead and power this one, though, so that they can get to this guy. So, I'm going to need more electric poles, I think. We're using a lot more power now because I think these things can use a lot of power, but that's okay. We're well within our power range, I think. Was I making some steel over here? I actually think I was. I think I want to grab some steel off a... I think I was making a random steel thing over here. I can just... Yeah. Were you making steel? Yeah, you're making some steel. Put some more iron in you to make some more steel there. That'll let me make some more power poles. Power poles. Okay. Alrighty, and I was getting the wire so I could connect this back up because some of my stuff's not working now. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we have these power lines crossing and we're not crossing the streams here. Okay. And here we go. So the question is, where do I want to set up my laser turrets? Pollution equals flint and steel, looking to obsidian square in MC. What? Mavi, I don't know if English is not your first language or something, but I am not understanding what you're talking about. I'll be honest. I just don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, I think I actually want to move my wall out a little bit so that this copper is available and the stone. So I think I want to make a new wall. I think it's actually, this is going to be a day of moving walls around and setting up turrets. So, probably what I should do then is actually grab these turrets so I can set them up as I set the new wall up. Okay. I'm thinking I'll have these ammo turrets be my backup turrets, basically. And to keep an eye on any alerts as we're changing this up. More walls are more walls. Yes, they are. They are definitely more walls. This is going to be a little bit of a tedious project, but hopefully I won't have to worry about defense anymore after I do all this. That's kind of the goal behind this. I wonder if there's a faster way to pick up stuff. There probably is. I don't know what it is. Where are my wall things? They are here. Yeah. Alt D, I can let my personal robots do it. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Robots, do my bidding. Cool. Oh, yep. That's what I was worried about as I'm deconstructing. Okay. But basically, I just want my walls to be outside of where this copper is so I have access to that. So, where are walls? Walls are here. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get this started here. Deconstruct! Deconstruct! Don't worry, typing's hard. I have a problem with just talking, so don't worry. There's some stone here. I'll grab this stone, sure. Oh, will this actually be outside this other copper as well? Be right at the edge of it. Yeah, let's do that. So give us walls around a bunch of materials I will eventually probably need to grab or have access to. Okay. Gonna be a lot of walls, man. And I'm actually gonna just not go around this because it's gonna be a while before we need or whatever for this. Okay, so turret. I want this to be 2, this to be 1, so I can go like this. Shift, Control, right click. There we go. 2. This is just before we get our laser turret set up. This is, like I said, this is going to be a big project today. Like a big old project. It's going to take some time to get all set up. We're going to spend basically all day working on this, probably. Well, all day that I will be able to be streaming today. Okay. What's up, Squishy Doodaloo? How are you doing? All right, what was it? It was Control, or it was Alt D. There. Go, my minions, go. If I go out of range, they'll still be able to do all that, right? It'll just make it harder for them to do it. You gotta get further to do their thing. Cool, so I can manually do some while they're doing the others. You're good? You finally got your PC back to streaming today? Maybe tomorrow? Oh, you're gonna do some streaming? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Control D, is that Alt D? There it is. Alright, let's get this entire wall thing deconstructed. Oh my god, that's a big old wall. There it is. Okay, and I'll grab the turrets. We got these flame turrets that I don't know if they've gotten to do anything yet. Maybe I'll bring those over across as well. For intermediate loads like lasers, you want more accumulators than what you do for just your steady factory loads. Well, I mean, I have a lot of accumulators for what we're building over here, so it's gonna be a lot of accumulators. You haven't streamed in 2 months? Oh, okay. Well, I just didn't know you were a streamer, I guess. But that's awesome that you're gonna be able to do some streaming again. Get back into the streaming mix. Now I know. Okay. Way to go, robots. You're awesome. I love the fact that you're so robotic. Alright, so let's get turrets covering this side. Maybe like this. I'm sure there are a lot of people who hang out who are streamers that I just don't know because there are a lot of streamers out there. There are a lot of people who stream out there. And I probably need to give you a follow, honestly. Alright, I'm just going to do one here. There, control right click. Okay. Alright. These kind of overlap. I'm actually going to move you a little further up here. Be about right here. There. Go about right here. There. And go about right here. Okay, so I need to plan how I want to set up my laser turrets too. Let's get the wall set up first and then we'll figure out turret placement. Oh no, I actually can follow just by clicking on your name. And that'll go to your channel and I can follow right there. Bam, followed. You got one more follower. Get followed. Get followed. Okay, so let's pick up these walls here. All right, so we're gonna do. Oh, we got some deconstruct stuff. Are you guys gonna do it? Do it? Yeah, go robots, go! So if I move too far, it actually gets out of their range, I think. So I actually do need to let them finish all this. I'll just do it myself. You're too slow. You're too slow, Joes. Okay. Get followed, weeb. Are you a weeb? All right, tanks finished. All right. Okay, so Control D. No, Alt D. On the walls, while I'll get the turrets. Okay. What kind of games do you play on your stream? Oops. Control D. Nope. Alt D. I'm never going to remember that shortcut. Alt D. This is so cool watching these robots go, man. Need to get, like, just all the upgrades for the robot. Did they just deconstruct a rock and put it in my inventory? Put the stone in my inventory? I didn't know they could do that. Deconstruct this wall. You mean this rock? No, this... Oh, okay, sure. I'll take that rock, sure. Yeah, okay, full. Full. Alright, let's drop some stuff on the ground. How do I drop stuff? There's a way to drop stuff. How do I just put you... How do I put you on the ground? I don't know. Okay, at least get the walls there. Okay. I shouldn't have picked up that stone, apparently. Okay, robots. The only problem is that how slow they are to get back in. Get inside of me, robots. Get inside of me. Put a chest down. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'll put a chest down after we. Well, I'm about to put a bunch of walls on the ground, so that'll empty some stuff out. Bots have a certain range without their stations. When you build a network of those, you can just order them to remove or build wherever you want. Right. Yeah. Where did my repair packs go? Oh, my robots have them. I was like, I want to repair this. That is our job, human. Do not take our job. Human, turk gerbs. Human, please stop turking gerbs. The human turker gerbs, the turker gerbs. Mainly streaming Clash Royale and Civilization 6, huh? Sometimes games like StarCraft or Hearts of Iron 4, when whatever you just enjoy. Nice. Ah, crap. I like watching competitive StarCraft 2 occasionally. I go through phases of watching certain competitive games. And League of Legends and StarCraft 2 are the ones I most often will get into. League of Legends more than StarCraft 2 lately, but... Okay. Alright, let's see. Get this for now. These are all going to eventually be laser turrets I'm probably going to replace these turrets with, but for now I just want to have a bigger area. Basically everything inside the wall should be safe from aliens once they get this all set up. Humans are jerks. Robots 2020. Human always trying to turk gerbs. You jerk. You watch ESL like recently, following DreamHack when your favorite players are playing like Cyril or a Hero Marine? Yeah, Cyril's pretty badass. Pretty insane. He's is he a Danish player? I forget what his nationality is, but he's like just kicking everybody's ass, man. Right, so Alt D, or at least he had been when I was watching. Oh, Finnish, that's what he is. Finnish from Finland. Yeah, that's right. And who's the other one? Rainer. Rainer's another big, really young but really amazing player who's been giving him a run for his money occasionally as another really insane Western Zerg player. It's funny to me that in gaming, if you're not Korean, you're a foreigner. At least in the a lot of the competitive scene, foreigners are non-Koreans. Yeah, Rainer's Italian, you're right. He Finnish everyone. That's right. He Finnish everyone. Hashtag nationality jokes. Okay, so let's get more of these turrets off of us. And we will almost be ready to... Like, I don't want to leave... I don't want to set up this wall without the turrets before I get my laser turrets all set up, because I know they're going to destroy in the meantime. So this is kind of a... temporary defense while we set up, while we're trying to get all of the powered defenses going soon here. There. Like, I want to put half of a stack in you. Okay. My little brother watches competitive StarCraft more than I do, so he often will let me know when stuff's going down. When the stuff goes down. Okay. There we go. All right, so that should be the entire right side overlapping. Beautiful. Okay. We almost got our walls finished. Let's go place... Actually, I have a bunch of turrets over here I can grab now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is kind of a busy work stream, and I kind of wish I could run faster. Isn't there an exoskeleton I can build? Have I unlocked that? I need those processing units that I haven't automated yet. Can I make those, though? Can I make them myself? No. Yeah, sulfuric acid means they have to be automated. I think that exoskeleton makes you run faster, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Rayner's Italian. Yeah. It's funny, I like to watch competitive games that I don't play because when I watch people play, I can watch people who will be way better than I will ever be. So it's like, you know, it's like watching sports. People like to watch soccer and football and baseball and all those because you get to watch people who are like the best in the world at it. And it's pretty awesome to see what kind of crazy stuff they can do, man. Well, the robots do make this a little more fun and interesting, at least from me just going and picking up all the walls myself. Okay, I gotta make sure my inventory doesn't overflow too much here. Way to go, robots. I'm gonna cheer you on. You're doing great. You're awesome. Alt-D. Your Chrome just crashed. Wonderful. Alright. Do I have enough room for these last little bit? Alt-D. That little sound. Okay, beautiful. Alright, a couple more turrets over there. We'll leave those on the ground for now as we go finish. Finish? Like Cyril, Kappa. Getting these walls set up here. Okay. There. Oh my gosh. Is that like a perfect lineup? That perfectly lines up with our already existent wall. It's like I frickin' planned it, man. Like I planned it. Alright, so let's get coverage here. Okay, that looks good. Move this one over. These walls are no longer necessary. You are obsolete, walls. You have failed me for the last time, walls. Crap. I hit X. There it is. X there. Control right click. Alt D. One, control right click. Do an automated turret bullet dispersion? No, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm about to set up laser turrets so I don't have to do that. Oh crap, no, cancel. Alt Control Z. Okay. Alt D. I don't want them to deconstruct that. Deconstruct a cliff that they can't do. Finish like finish, Cyril. Haha, funny, Kappa. It's a pun. I don't know why I even said it. It's a frickin' pun. Chat rubbing off on me, I guess. It's the joke that Moodenho literally just make. So satisfying. The robots deconstructing stuff. It's pretty awesome, yeah. Alt D. All that. That. Okay. Okay. What I'm worried about is, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, that full up on ammo. Okay. There's a dirty joke about chat rubbing off in there, Rand. Okay, all right. I didn't mean it in a dirty way, but okay. It's like when Britsu jokes about Brexit. Funny, but not actually funny. Yeah. Yeah. That is so funny. Look at how this is my laughing face, which is usually what I do when people make puns in my chat, so. Okay. Okay. And that should just about give us coverage here. I'm gonna do a couple extra on this side because this is where they're most likely to attack us from this base that's off to the right. I haven't cleared out, but that should protect us on this side while we set up all our laser turrets, which I'm gonna need a lot of big electric poles to do here. You had a good pun for me. Let you remember it. Oh god, you don't have to. Fun does not equal funny. Sometimes it's funny, but in a sad way. Okay. Sure. Alright, this is probably a lot of work for something I could do in a more simple way, but I kind of want to do this because I like laser turrets. I like not having to constantly worry about, you know, running out of ammo. Are they done? Hey, they finished the construction down here? Let's go check. It's not giving me any more yellow things like it's like they're missing parts or missing robots. Let's go see if they've completed our solar panel array that we started. If they didn't, there's something wrong, but oh, look at it. Look at that, man. That is awesome. And so I guess we could look at like how much charge it's accumulated from this build. How much charge do we have? 320 megajoules. How much does a laser turret use? Consumes 800 kilojoules per shot. So maybe that can give you an idea how much it's going to take. I don't know. But I'm going to set up a couple more while we're doing the next part here. If I shift click, they'll destroy that thing for me. Nice. Okay. I don't want you to do it. Let the other robots do it. It is not your job. You don't take their gerbs. You're taking those other robots' gerbs. Actually, some of these aren't in range, though. I would need to set up. That's okay. I'll set up the robot thing later. The because it's not in range of the robot control station or whatever. All right, so I need big electric poles. There. There. Okay, so now I can start setting up laser turrets here. So range-wise, how do laser turrets compare to the others? Let's go like here and put laser turrets on this bar. Ooh, that's a much bigger range. Nice. So if I put them the distance away that these poles can go, that will have overlapping coverage, basically. So if I do something like this, maybe I do it like this. No, I'd rather shoot the turret than that. Actually, you know what? I want this to be, I want it to be able to cover without the spitters to be able to hit it. Well, I need them to be in range of the spitters hitting the wall, so it's probably something like this. If I go like that. So if I do this, and then I place turrets in front of each one of these. And this will be, I think, about what I want to set, how I want to set this up. This will be kind of my, you know, practice to figure out what kind of setup I want to do for that. That works out pretty darn well there. So laser turret there. kind of lined up right with these guys. And now when these guys with ammo run out, I think I'm going to leave the guys with ammo here for now, and they'll just eventually run out, but I shouldn't have to worry about it because we'll have the laser turrets. I'll still want to go out and clear out aliens occasionally, but this should... I'm hoping all this work I'm doing will make it so that next time I play, I won't have to worry about aliens so much. Aliens, man. How's this coverage look when I do this? They overlap at all? It's a little overlap. A Venn diagram of laser turrets. We are creating a Venn diagram of laser turrets. Okay, so now we go big electric pole. Aliens are imba, that's right. Nerf aliens, please. Zerg OP. Cyril shows us that. We're going to make all the StarCraft 2 references today, apparently. There we go. And if this covers everything, yes, that should be good. That should be good for this side. Then quit the game. The natives won't have to worry about you, the alien. Oh, yeah, that's right. I am the alien. No, they are alien to my way of life, of destroying their planet one resource at a time. Accept it. Okay, so that is that area covered. Okay, very nice. Nerf Cyril, nerf finish. That's right. Have you got the electric furnace research yet that would cut down your pollution and also the biters? I do, but I know that that takes a lot of power, so I'm going to want to set up more solar panels before I get into electric furnaces. But that might be what I do. I doubt I'll do it today, but I might do that next time. Do an upgrade to, because we were talking about might needing an upgrade to my iron production anyway. So when I'm ready to upgrade that, I probably will use the electric furnaces. I have them unlocked. I haven't started using them yet, though. Can I make any more big poles? I can. Let's make all of the poles. This will let me get this whole right side of our base completely defended by laser turrets. The turrets, man, the turrets. The laser turrets. There was a joke that was so funny, everyone died by it, but no one knows anymore because they all died. All right. What a joke it was. That's like the guy who says, I caught a fish so big, I couldn't carry it home. So I can't show it to anybody because I couldn't carry it home. But it was the biggest fish ever caught by a person. I promise. Please believe me. Why use solar when you can burn fuel for energy? Because solar is free and clean. And I wish I could use solar energy in real life. But I think it's expensive to set up, and I live in an apartment, so I can't really do that. I feel like solar is like the future of human actual energy expansion. Of, you know, not running out of stuff. You should be able to burn the bugs' corpses as energy. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. There was a game that was so expensive no one could afford it, but it was the best game ever. There you go. Best game ever. Nobody could afford it, so nobody actually played it. All right, let's see here. I want to place this like this, so hold it down. That infusion power. Yeah, I guess maybe some form of nuclear power would be the other way to be the future of human energy. In Factorio, you kind of can. Factorio, is that a game? I don't kind of can what? If you aren't scared of 3.9 rotogens, there's nuclear in this game. Yeah, well, last time I played, I did use some nuclear power, and I probably will get into nuclear because I think you have to for rocket fuel, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll probably get into that eventually. But solar's where it's at, man. Solar would be nice, but widespread implementation is going to be hell on our existing grid. Are you talking about in real life? How's that? Well, how does it become hell for our existing grid? I don't doubt you. I just am curious how that would work. All right, look at that. Look at that. Looks juicy. Look at that juicy defense. So let's finish our Let's get our robo. I have 3 more robo ports I can set up so that allow our robots to get all the construction going. Nuclear is one of the most clean, but people are very afraid to use it. Yeah, I've watched a lot of videos about, you know, because anytime a meltdown happens like Chernobyl, it's such a big deal, but it's also not something that is, I think, as likely to happen as people think it is. But it's just like, it's like, you know, when a really bad tragedy happens, it gets more news coverage and gets sensationalized or something. I don't know. I think nuclear is gonna be way better than people think it's gonna be, but they're afraid or whatever. Okay, so there we go. So like that. All right, so I will power again. These can be on our normal power grid. I actually want to connect this power grid with our other power grid. I want the power grid of all of our oil to be connected to our other stuff. Oh, and I don't want these guys to be connected, which we will have to use stuff for. Actually, if I do something like this, okay. Where's my wire? I know I made some copper wire. Where are you? There you are. So we do this to this. This. Will this fit? That's too far, looks like, so I need to do that. It's a little funky. I have to like avoid these wires, but I guess that's the way I gotta do it if I want it to work the way I want it to work. There. And I don't want... I swear this wire is moving every time. I don't want that to connect. I want you to connect. And it doesn't reach. Okay. Okay, seriously? There it is. Okay. Alright, then that one's fine. Okay, good. So now my construction robots will slowly build all this, because that should be in range of all this stuff. So there we go. Solar takes up too much space currently. Nuclear and fusion are our only hope. We currently have no real way to store overproduction, and its production times do not match up with consumption times, called the dark curve. This results in us needing peaker power plants that are made to start up instantly, but are really not worth really making high quality. Okay, interesting. All right, these guys aren't on, but I'm not going to connect those right now. I think the other thing I need to do is actually expand my solar panel for my main base. So I think I want to do some of that. It's going to be interesting because I want to get these laser turrets connected down here as well, which is going to be interesting because I'm probably going to need to bring the power lines around here to avoid cross-contamination with power lines. But let's get that going. I'm going to need some more big electric poles, so I need more steel for that. Okay. Let's grab some steel, get some more large power plants. Well, I need more walls. I'm actually doing pretty well on walls. Let me throw crap in my crap chest while I'm over here. Where's my crap chest over here? Alt. Alright, what junk do I don't need right now? I don't need a stone. I probably don't need this many inserters on me right now. Not all those motors. I'm going to keep the stone furnaces on me because there might be occasional times when I actually need to use that. So we'll go with that for now. Do I have bricks? I don't need all these stone bricks. I'll just keep a stack of stone bricks. So shift, click there. Okay. All right. Am I playing StarCraft myself or just watching it? No, I just watch it. I've played some, but again, I prefer to watch people who are good at the game rather than play it myself because you have to spend so much time on those games to actually be competitive that I just don't have the time. Also, PvP games, you might notice I get salty if you ever watch my FTO games. I get kind of salty. So, spoiler alert, I'm too salty to play PvP games. The PvP game I have played the most is Smite, but I stopped playing that a while back because of how salty I get. What am I missing? Iron. Okay. Spoiler alert, Rand gets salty when playing video games. In case you didn't know. Alright, so if I shift click this, I run out of steel plates. Okay. Rand, you know that you have a logistics trash. Yeah, I think in here I do. I'm going to set that up, but I'm not going to set it up yet. I want to set that up, but I don't want to set it up yet. I do know about it, but I'm purposely not setting it up yet because I want to get, again, I want to get all this defense stuff set up. Is what I want to get going here. All right, I should be able to set up a thing right in the middle here. Slightly overlaps with that. With the robot guys, so those aren't going to work perfectly there. I can do one here though, so let me Alt D all that stuff. That and Alt D. There's probably a shift click thing I could have done there, but it's fine. Blueprint of this. Right here, this is all in range. If I shift click this, will that work? Beautiful. Okay. Speaking of FDL, you'll love the artillery weapons in the Flextral B. Okay. I will take your word for it since I normally don't love artillery weapons, but I will take your word for it. Hopefully they'll... If they're flak related, I probably will love them. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Where do I want to put this wall? The issue is my, this thing. What is this thing called? My... gosh. Words, my brain. Main bus is going to go continuously across this way, so as I span this way, I need to keep that in mind. Probably what I'll do is put a wall to right here for now, and then I'll have to expand that out later. So for now... Alright, too many trees. Where are my grenades? Where are my grenades? 4 trees. Okay, there we go. Let's me get through here a little easier. And so what I think I'm going to do is... I don't think I'm going to expand my wall down anymore. I'm probably just going to extend this across. Like all the way over to here. Well, if I do that... Man, how much expansion do I want to plan for is the question, I guess. Like, if I clear out these 2 things, I feel like we could have a nice amount of expansion here. Do I have a satellite on me, perchance? Can I make one? Let me make a satellite. Oh, I do have one there. Okay. Let me set an extra satellite out up here. I want to see if there's any other extra aliens up here, because I want to... I think I want to clear them out and wall this off, actually. So if I do that and put the satellite here, or radar, I should say, not satellite. Hold control plus left mouse button on the item you want the bots to remove from your inventory. Okay, I'm not going to set that all up right now. I kind of want to go get my car. Can I make the tank right now? Do I just happen to have the stuff to make the tank? I'm going to guess probably not. Ooh, okay. I just happen to have the stuff to make a tank. Is it coal? Is it coal for fuel? Yes, I can. Oh, actually, even wood works. Okay, so I have some wood on me. There we go. All right, so for now... let's see here. Tab. Okay, so I can use this right now. All right, let's go clear some aliens with our tank, man. I haven't saved for a while. What's up, Nietzsche? Let me save real quick. Made some good work. Good progress here. And I did just open up my wall, so I'm a little worried aliens might sneak through, but... I just love it when that happens. Here's one I prepared the parts for earlier on a tank. I know, right? We're gonna make cookies today. Here's some I made earlier. Here's some I prepared earlier. All right, let's see how, oh, I need to turn these off so they don't die. Let's see how well this works. Okay. It's pretty good. This thing, strangely, the tank is way tankier than the car. Oh, man. You get blasted. All right, well, that worked. Okay. Let's turn our robots on. Repair this guy. Beautiful. Here's a tank I prepared earlier off stream.
Thank you for the follow.
Rabian Foch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh man, that's a lot of spitting stuff. Thankfully, we are really freaking tanky. I think with a tank you can actually run over stuff and it doesn't hurt it that bad. I think maybe. Okay, it is still kind of hurting it, kind of bad, but it's tanky enough. GG. You know what? GG cookie time for killing freaking aliens with a tank, man. That's awesome. I bet you run out of repair pack stuff, don't you? Can I make it into repair pack? I should be able to make some, yeah. Do that. You can, but you probably need better fuel to do it well. Do what? Run over dudes? Does better fuel make your tank go faster or something? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I am out of ammo. Okay, can I like back over these guys? Okay. Okay. Let's at least get crappy ammo on us so we can do something here. I hope they didn't just kill all my robots, actually. Yeah, the armor-piercing round. Not having armor-piercing rounds sucks. Okay, let me get... I have armor-piercing rounds on me, so if I do this... Take half of them here. Enter. Go here. Do that. Okay. Turn this back on. Repair. Okay. What do we got? We got medium worms. We got a big worm, everybody. Giggity. Oh my god, that big worm is tanky. Holy crap, look at how many of these things there are. Okay, let's kill the smaller things. Oh god, we're slow. Okay. Let's get out of range of these other things here. So we can repair. Oh my god, the frickin' big biters. Oh, they are big biters. They're not... Oh my god. This is using so much ammo for these big biters. I don't know that I have enough ammo to kill all these guys, actually. Okay. Okay, well. Let's hope I can finish this off with these, with what I have. Actually, let me get crappy ammo in here if I run out. Let's save before we do this. Okay. Your fuel governs your speed. Okay. Let's check to make sure I have enough fuel currently right now, actually. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. I think I've gotten rid of all of the spawners, so it's just... Nope, there's one more spawner I need to kill. Worm. Okay. There we go. So we got... Nice, yeah. Ram this guy. Nice. I got my big tanky body to kill you with. Have I have I upgraded explosion damage? I have, but I don't have ammo. I haven't made a Yeah, I don't have that many explosive cannon shells, 'cause I need explosives for that. I only have a few left over from what I worked on today. So, I probably have enough to finish off this last thing up here if it's small enough. And now that I think ramming the worms is actually the best way to kill them. Pretty sure ramming the worms is the best way to go. And there's not even any worms up here, so... Actually, it's probably even better just to run over these things here. Yeah. Alright, very nice. Okay. That should clear up enough that hopefully I can get walls going. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's wait till the frickin' acid wears off first. There we go. Now you can repair it. Beautiful. Did I do the research tech to get good? Not yet. Not yet. I'm putting that off. Who needs it? Who needs to get good? Alright, so let's figure out where I want to put my walls here. I'm thinking we do like a big wall off here. God, that's gonna take a lot of walls. How many walls do I have on me currently? 362. Alright, I know I have a lot of walls back at my base, so let's get this set up. Let's at least get an initial wall set up. Probably just... It's gonna be weird because I like having the straight lines because there's not really a diagonal in this game, so... Maybe it's best if I go straight down here and across. It's probably gonna be easier to get set up for now. There. Still need to install Flak 1, that's right. Flak 1. When will we get that installed? Okay, and I have only crappy ammo for you right now, so... Well, you'll take it and you'll like it. Okay. Got some oil right there, that might be useful later to have access to. That'll be pretty easy to get to. Okay. Something's getting attacked. What is it? Is it the thing I just placed? I literally just placed that and they're already destroying the thing? The hell? Okay, they didn't destroy it at least. Man, I just cleared up there. Frickin' bugs. Frickin' bugs, man. Alright, well, I better get 2 turrets up here then if this is where they're gonna attack. Okay. Tank is pretty badass, though. Can't wait till we get the spider walker tank thingy. That thing looks awesome from the pictures I've seen. I don't think I've seen any videos of it. I need to watch some videos of the spider walker to see how badass that thing is. Still need to install Flak 1. True. A Flak 1 would help a lot. Alright, so it's gonna be somewhere around here. Let me go grab off of the wall that we've already placed so I have this go all the way across here. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so we need to get... This will give me space for expansion too. So, this is definitely stuff I've been wanting and kind of needing to do. To complete the wall off here. Okay. And that basically is a wall there. So, like this. Alright, do I have enough to make enough walls just to finish this without going back to base here? Almost. Okay, I might just be a little short here. If I go deconstruct a couple of the inner walls from back in base, I bet I can finish this real fast. Okay, alright. And then we just get laser turrets set up over here, and then we are pretty well defended, hopefully. And won't have to worry about aliens for a while. That's the, I mean, biters. I'm the aliens. I keep forgetting I'm the aliens. You can, like, clear out trees doing this, too, right? Like, boom, 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 boom. Oh, wow. Does the tank not even take damage from hitting trees? Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, yeah, if we take these walls, this will let us finish it. All right, so let's go finish the wall. And then we need to get the turrets into power, and we'll be good. Don't kill trees, they absorb pollution. Ah, whoops. Whoops. You aren't just an alien, you are an illegal alien. Because I don't think your ship cleared customs before exploding. Is there customs on this planet? Oh, man. I hate it when I forget to clear customs. Okay, so let's see how we want to set this up here. Where are my laser turrets? They are here. So I probably want to go something like this. If I do something like that, and then start working. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And we need to connect this all the way over to our separate power grid. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm gonna have to destroy some trees. Just to place some of this stuff. Oh, maybe I only have to destroy a rock. Okay, that's good. Oh. Yeah, that's a very tight wall. Actually, I think it is a tight wall. I with my mod, I'm able to squeak through. Okay, that looks good. Okay. There. Those bugs are only trying to stamp your damn passport. Is that all they're trying to do? Okay. At base firing speed, each laser turret noms 1.2 megawatts. Okay. All right, so let's actually go up this way because our power grid's up here and I can connect to it up here. I don't want to power this with it, so I'm going to kind of go around it a bit here. Okay, there we go. So that, is that what I want to do? I'm going to want to do a second layer, so I probably don't want to do it that way. Yeah, that will work. Okay, beautiful. So now all the turrets I place over here will be on this specialized power grid here. If I made the squeak through mod, I'd totally make biters benefit from it too. God, that would be so troll. You frickin' troll. Alright, I'm ready to go pick up more laser turrets though. Where are the turrets that I have? They are on this bar. There. I'll leave these guys. All right, we should be, after we finish setting this up, we should be in much better shape. In regards to biter attacks. Okay, let me place this one, then I'm gonna go grab the other stack that I have in my base up here. Randy, need to burn more fuel. Who is going to feed those poor bugs if I start to go solar? Feed them? Is that, do they eat the pollution? Is that how they evolve? Are they eating it? I thought it was like negatively affecting them, like, you know, the Fantastic Four or something, you know? All right, let's go. Just continue working our way through our research. Like, we're basically turning the the bugs into Mr. Fantastic or Invisible Woman or something like that. Okay. And I need my cliff explosives. Actually, I have those up here too. Let me go grab those because I'm gonna want to start using those. They eat pollution, make babies, and attack with them. They make units independent of pollution. Doesn't pollution affect their evolution though? Like how quickly they go up to the next type or something like that? Thought it was something like that. Where are the explosives I just got? They're here. I'm gonna put them on my bar. I right click here. I got these two guys. Okay. Alright, so if I do a cliff explosive, do I throw these like the other ones? Nice! Yeah, get blasted. Damn cliffs. Always getting all in the way. Pollution also accelerates evolution independently of whether trees or grass absorb it or not. Okay. You can check their evolution with /evolution. Really? You can? Okay. Let me see here. We do just over there. Ugh, that's what I was trying to avoid. All right. Where's my walls? I have a few more walls left, right? There. That should... If I can't squeak through, the aliens definitely can't. I mean, the biter, since I'm the alien. Okay. There's actually a backslash. I don't know how to do that backslash command, honestly. I don't know how to even do that. When I type backslash, nothing happens. Maybe there's a... Maybe you have to get into a console command or something for that. It's tilde to toggle chat. Okay. I'll do one right there. And let's do double laser turrets here because I have a feeling they're going to attack me like crazy on this side since they're already doing it. Okay. Alright, we should have a crazy good red defensive perimeter after getting all this set up here. I should hopefully not have to worry about biters getting in my base for a while. Biters, spitters, whatever. Aliens, man. Aliens. Okay, that should hopefully be a GG cookie time. What does it look like? Yeah, look at that red perimeter. Unless they learn to fly or swim, we should be completely defended. Tilde backslash evolution. Evolution factor 0.5619, time 22%, pollution 51%, spawner kills 27%. However that works. Laser has 30 DPS, gun with AP ammo has 80 DPS, however there are no resistances for lasers. Okay. I guess the other option is gun turrets that use ammo fed by inserters. And that would be such a huge setup that I just don't want to do it. I did just a bunch of upgrades for laser turrets anyway, so I'm hoping that with the upgrades, the DPS is better than what you just said, but I mean, maybe what you were describing is with full upgrades. I don't actually know. Alright, let me use some cliff explosives here so I can get across. Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty, so that I would GG cookie time that, but I already just GG cookie time killing all those aliens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game, stand up, stretch, use my take my first break of the day, only break of the day since I'm only going till 3 today. So thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the Factorio. I'm having a blast. I'm gonna kind of just let it run. You can all maybe keep an eye on the map and see if they're attacking us places and see how well our defenses are working. But when I come back, we're gonna do some actual automation stuff, and might actually need to upgrade my iron and stuff. But y'all rock. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. See you in a second here.